Test.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Today we are talking about wisdom. Wisdom is very important in our daily life because lost knowledge comes from wisdom or intelligence or understand reality. For example, modern education and how to developing your inner happiness, or how to developing your compassion, tolerance, and those factors most come from wisdom. Therefore, today we want to talk about wisdom, right? 다 셰럽 좋아. 셰럽 디 미제나마다 개조보 시어지레스로 한다. 니 셰럽 세야디 먼저 메제게 나가다 롭종 이나레 냠레 이나레 심기디기 이나레 다 상마 셰럽라데네 용구요레스 로와 제자 셰러야고 요나 아니 동예 총어요레 챌린지 용어요레 묘도 총어요레스로.
So today we're talking about wisdom, and wisdom is very important in our life. So it really means we have to study. And not only study, we have to practice. We have to know how to make our mind happy. And really, all this depends on wisdom. So if our wisdom is good, if we have wisdom, then we have less suffering, we have less challenges, and we have less problems.
다 하나 셰럽기 ngō khare rwa, shirōji ngō khare, tila yawa khare yore. Di nyamne khande chogore esta. Nzo dezen sumdo shima lamna rwa, shirōji ngō, tango di. Shirōji yawa, niwa, sumba di. Andi nzo nyamne nima jik susu tsowe nala. Nyamsu lengo, nyamne khande chogore esti. Dezen sum dezen sum shena, dezen sum gan samdana yago yoreswa.
So first of all, what is the essence of wisdom? So there are actually three divisions in that. So the first one in wisdom, the first one is the essence, second one is the divisions of the wisdom, and the third one is the practice. So how do we do practice? And so it's important to talk about this wisdom, and also it's important to contemplate this well. And then it is very good for us.
다 당보 셰럽지 ngōde rāngyū sōsō chūwe chile yungi shebadela 아니 셰럽 siki yoresirwa.
Chile?
Chile function.
Okay. So the first one, the essence. So in there we talk about for ourselves what is the function of the essence.
제가 다 라유 소소 쬐봤으라 소소 쬐봤을 때나 먼저 디 약보레 디 두자레 디 닝제보레 디 닝제보 마레 디 디지레 디 동예레 다 알아서 도저 신이시도 와 아니 도저 상마다 셰럽견야레스도 와 라유 소소 쬐봤을 때 소소 유소소 내단 셴브라바디 야고라 야고임바 두자라 두자임바 링보라 링보임바 통동라 통동임바 닝제고라 닝제고임바 셴바 닝제고 멤버라 닝제고 멤버 셴바 어다디 내단 까보 까보임바 나고 나고임바 다 신이시도 왕아라 줄럽 좀인데 도즈 상마다 셰럽 견야레스 셰럽 하나다 가서 메지데나라 셰와 만제다 셰럽고 차라나라 도고고 요레스로
So really it is about ourselves to know, to have the ability to know what is good and what is bad, what is beautiful, what is not beautiful, what is happiness, what is unhappiness, and what is suffering. So this all to know, this is wisdom. And we ourselves, we should be able to say that's good, that's bad, that's long, that's short, that's beautiful, that's white, that's black, that is black. And for that we have to study, we have to know what the wisdom is, and we have to study.
다 셰럽라 딘데 여와 망고연네다 군접도 왜 셰럽단 전난도 왜 셰럽 시에로다 내가 릭바시 왜 셰럽 다 딘데 셰럽 여와 다 수두나 셰럽 여와 니가나샤나 군접도 왜 셰럽단 전난도 왜 셰럽 시지 다 군접도 왜 셰럽라나 아니 단딜라야도 저래 까보 나고 마고 뭐 미다과 시야다 개왕아지 시야다 다 낭베슈네시나 아니 미다과 다도 조시고 더 지당게 가오마우 시야도 나 지당 미상메 시고로 아니 다 뭐왜 내다 그러봐 내가 뭐왜 내다들라 아니 망고 쉬어져요 다 알아서 이 빼나 아주 포바디 지고 가는 삼는 담배이나 쉬어져 삼다요 그러봐 그 유버두도 민도 따여봐 유버두고이나 아니 그 가래도 그 유버두고도로 그 유단진 수수래 소라카네스래 미카레스래 규제 카레스래 다 디 포바디 투주 카두스래 어다 된대게 그 유진 상로 망고 쉬어지 그건 다 유대로 다디 내가 보기다 뭐고 둘루두단데라 군접도 베리바스 군접도 베시바스 코나 다주 domjashana khodevorestiro.
So when we're talking about wisdom, we need to know there is the wisdom that realizes the conventional truth, and there's the wisdom that realizes the ultimate truth. So when we're talking about black and white, or impermanence and permanent, or the birth, next life, and the previous life, when we are Buddhist, then we need to know these things, and we also need to know about impermanence. So also the mode of function of phenomena, the mode of abiding of phenomena, we have to talk about this too. For example, if we have a cup, and we need to think about it, this cup, does it change? Is there a change in this cup or not? Does it always stay the same? And if there's a change, if we see that, then we have to think about how does this happen? And when we think about how it happens, then we come to know that there are causes and conditions which make things happening. And so each thing also has a certain function. And then we have to think about it, how to use it. And actually there are also many, many different kinds of causes and conditions to make things to come to being. And yeah, we need to know about this. And when we think about this, that all phenomena are like that, they are kind of impermanent also, and they depend on causes and condition. That belongs to the wisdom.
다들 셰럽니바데 전난도베 셰럽사데 당고 내루 타둑덥지게 리버시게를 봐. 내루 뭐보다 뭐보다 타둑 포바디 아니 때네 중딩 조절에 때네 마중배 포바지 요마레 스타데 낭베게 따루기 계제들이 겨와 다디 다디 드링 디간라 데스 계제 셰나와 디타 전단도 베시럽스나레 돈이도 베시럽스나레 어디시고요레스와.
So now when we're talking about the wisdom that realizes the ultimate truth, then we also have to think about what is the mode of abiding of the phenomena. So what is the mode of existence, if you want to put it in easier words. So this, for example, this is the cup or this is not a cup and so on. If we have to think about it, we also need to think about and we need to talk about what is it like ultimately. So actually there is a division, there is not a division. When we're talking about the wisdom that realizes the ultimate reality, we can also say that is the wisdom that realizes emptiness.
디 잔에 펜도 가려요레스 디지 신나야고라 망베제 데 낭베게 따르레 데 코나즈 낭바게 주도시 그래서와 팅아 주도 민도스로 라그라 다가제 티다 데 낭바데서 셰레다 낭베 따르레 낭베 치그레 팅아 데 주도 지금에 상당나 딘데 말에 디 장바이나 펜도 쉬워져레스 펜도 쉬워져레스로
So, when we study this, what kind of benefit does it have? So, actually all the Buddhists know about this and they study it. So there is definitely a benefit. If they do study it, there is a benefit. And if they wouldn't be any benefit, they wouldn't study it. So they only do that when it's beneficial.
제자다 먼저 가서 그래. ngoyo nezurwa ngoyo nezu penyo 가려라서는 ngoyo nezu디 먼저 셴베이나 먼저 동해 총어요레스 베나라와 말한서 미상말라 게베 동해요레와 게바와 게베 동해요레 당ngoyo nezu시는 게베 동해 지구가 거음라고 게바르와 아니 산산라 레가 쇼그레와 딜라 동해 제요 말에 레가 산산라 라그레 산산 쇼그레 안 상상랑 안저 벤조 요바 차그레 벤조 메바 차그레 상상라 게다 침부 차그레 게다 메바 차그레 상상라 톡보 요바 차그레 톡보 메바 차그레 상상라 나자 용그레 나자 용고 말해 될라 디코 모이네 줄와 콜라 심데치에 요 말바 자자고 모이네 줄디 셴베이나 아니 셈기 동에디 시라총어요 레스타 간다로
So really we need to know the mode of abiding of things, the mode of existence of things. If we know about that, then there is actually less suffering. So for example, all phenomena, if we know the way of their existence, then we have less suffering. So for example, we go to work and sometimes when we are working there's suffering and sometimes there's happiness. And sometimes we gain a lot of money and a lot of wealth, and sometimes not. And some people, they get famous, and other people don't get famous. Sometimes we get sick, sometimes we are not sick. So all these, how these things happen, we need to know. So the actual way how things come about, we need to know that. And if we do know that, then we have less suffering.
아니 나나죠 나여러 나 나도 선물에 나 야구 거예요. 나 지우 거예요. 나 동이 거면 나여러 봐. 저는 수수 나 간대요. 신기도 왜서 탄다로.
So very often we think about ourselves, we think I, so I have to be happy, I have to be good, I have to have no suffering. So we think this quite a lot, but then we do not think about how actually do we do it. That's what we have to think about.
Do you know I? All the damn thing I need, I want, I don't want. Where's the I? Do you know? I think sometimes we don't understand I, then we chasing the I want I better, me, where's the me, where's the I? I had the conversation in the Auckland University in the brain research with Professor Rijapol, and another two professors. One is, I think I don't remember, there's father and son. And then the father is in Western psychology professor, and he is retired, and his son become professor. He is one to philosophy and Western philosophy professor. And we had a conversation and about the connection, brain and mind and body. I talked about the Buddhism view, and I talking I. And I asked them, you all the time talking me view, me theory. And where's the me? Where are the you? Please tell me. And their father, son's thinking, oh, I can't find. Professor can't find I. And some people afraid, afraid, because sometimes thinking, oh, it's the me, and where's the me? You can't find, and they're afraid, right? Did you find your I? We all the time chasing 24/7 hours for I, and then me, I want this, I don't want this, all the time I. Yep. So they're coming I. We had, I think first I come here, we had some conversation with this how developing our suffering, which is most important cause, which is makes more suffering, which cause we talking about that. And I talking self-grasping, most means I self-grasping. There are two types, right? I, or me, or my. And self-grasping is most, if you have more self-grasping or self-cherishing is more stronger, and those people has more suffering. I taught this Buddhism view. Buddha Shakyamuni taught nearly 2,600 years ago. Buddha recognized, and then the Buddha's disciple, follower, they recognize, but not really Buddha talk believe, but we can do contemplate, and we can find exactly what Buddha got and understand. If you do meditation, you can find. If I can do, I find. But and then at that time we have one friend, Alan Kata, and he told me, the U.S., America, there one professor, he researched, and people has lots of angry person, and he was research, and then one person has so many suffering and angry. Anger is biggest challenge some people, and he's checking in the university one angry person all the time. Some small thing problem they become angry, and he just checking just no more on the phone call, and then this person can use one day 300 I. I. Most people use I on the phone, those people more angry. And in a family, the family relationship, and most husband and wife, they're all the time talking, I, my son, my daughter talking, they have more problem. And most family, they're we children, we daughter. This we means our family, Those people less suffering, less problem. They research. you know. I think this is very good. Now we can try to our experience, you know. You can check I, one, I, we, how many use we and they. You know, at first I learned English, but Tibetan, we don't have this language system, you know. 가상 당부로와 first person, 2 person, 3rd person, right? You're
먼저 second one in grammar.
grammar, you know, the
I, you, he, she, and so on.
you know, first person, second person, third person, you know. First person is I, you know, I. Then you don't understand the I, and where you talking I. And sometimes, you know, people understood, don't understood I, and then we are thinking, you know. Thinking means talking yourself, right? All the time. Sometimes thinking means talking yourself, you know, chatting yourself, right? And then sometimes chatting yourself, and then I want this, and you can't find the I, and you say, oh, what are you doing now? Well, I can't find it, you know. You making yourself afraid, you know. Wow, what happened, you know. Therefore, very important need to understand the I, right? And then Buddhist philosophy view, and you can find I, because the zuguzuseji yo marasiro, the thing ares la yo marasiro, the thing ares tanda ngagan la ngati des kalakago yora. I think a little bit hard to find the I is on point one object, right? This is I, an atom or one part, particle or one body part, you know. This is I. No only I think, for example, car, you know. Car is a very good example. Car is a very good example. For example, you can't find your car, you know, right? You know, which car, you know, some people are thinking, I'm driving, I'm driving car, right? You're coming here, I mean driving, right? In the car. You have different cars, right? And then sometimes in the car you're looking, where's my car, you know? This is a good first example, analyze, you know. Don't think I, but first thinking car, you know. And then you see car, you know, the model color, color de model model engine de model bagua de model and the model kubja model lo de model model that new mare chana do se na model khodo ta da model new mares.
So when we, for example, looking at a car, and then we can see there are 4 wheels, and there's an engine, and there are electric wirings, and there are all sorts of kind of different parts. So we don't know what of these parts is actually my car. We cannot make out what is actually the car, because there's so many parts to it.
That's, I think, very good if you have traffic jam, right? Traffic jam. At that time, you're driving in the car, and you're checking, where's my car, you know? That's a very interesting topic, you know. Where's my car? And you come from, and sometimes your mobile phone, you know, you using mobile phone, and or sometimes all the time using, and checking which is the mobile phone you can't find. And then you log something, especially some part, you can check something like that. First look outside, and you can't find. And the car, the motor said, the nangwe that do ne that could they share in a could they share in a sometimes some sumio, the could they were jig tongue. Sometimes the rimba sumio is This something ane thing ane nganzo ludi nedan de subu nedan de yawo shingre esra. Sumyores.
So, if I, for example, by the car, talking about the car, but still, even the body, if I try to make it easy understandable, then we have to think about it in 3 stages. So, the first of all is the body. What way of abiding is the body?
The tambo subu mada kono nganzo the example moda kan tangida wa moda.
So, we're talking about the car. As an example, we're here talking about the car.
다 모다 디 낭베션에 미다 거래라 거래와 주어도 거래라 거래 디신 걸 땅으로 당보 디시에 거래 모다 주어도 그러면서 모다 디 주어도 와서와 아니 간데서 당보 모다 싸워와 근데 모다 닝버차도 거래와
So, for example, when we look at a car, we have to know that it is impermanent and that it will change. We need to know that. So, first it is new, and then after it becomes old.
If you someone say, oh, where we learn this is what benefit for us, there's a huge benefit. For example, if you understood car is impermanent, change by moment, and then someone bought a new car and they're so excited, my car is new, right? And then someone scratch, you become angry, right? Maybe birds put some poos and you're angry for birds. What did I do? My car, some people loves car and then new car, something like that. And it's so excited and put cover at the right for cover. And then next morning, polish and driving, you feel I'm driving new car, And then 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 2 years. And if 5 years, 10 years later, don't care, right? Don't care. Some a little bit of pushing doesn't mean it's okay, Beginning fast, kind of scratch, right? Some scratch, my car, and they're angry, problem, After 10 years, same car, someone a little bit of branch, bing like that. Okay. I had one experience in the Richmond, and driving on the mirror, and there's falling rain, Rain. And I turned back. Turn back. And I look in my mirror there. And then water blocked my mirror. And I look in front. And looks nothing there. But I was lucky I come slowly. Bang! Like that, And there one yacht, truck coming. And there's a driving a little bit automatic. He was so angry. Hey! You punched my car, do you know? He said, I'm sorry, I didn't know, and I didn't believe so, and I can fix you. You did something wrong. I didn't see, sorry, like that. I'm coming out, like, he looking, hey, you punched my car, do you understand? Yes, I understand. And he said, okay, no problem, this old car. Beginning, he's so angry, and I'm saying, sorry. I can fix you, please. What damage? I did something wrong. Nothing, just little bit of pushing like that. I'm pushing 2 times, bang, like that. There's something wrong, And finally, he said, okay, this is your old car, but this is danger for you. Okay, he said, yes, thank you. I didn't think, this is new car. I have so many problems. I thought, I'm so lucky. If this is new car, then I was lost bill, right? But old car, I no need bill, See, big difference there. See, different impermanent. Understand, less problem. This I'm come here. I'm so lucky. This is old car for me, and especially in car parking. And I all the time some front of the old car area, but I don't want to go new car area. Sometimes door, which other cars a little bit, other people are sensitive. This is my new car. And better to some old car area, car parks. this trick for you. Okay. This benefit for impermanent learning. 이 당고 믿다고 신야 돼. 다 되나시 나랑도 류로 류. 류디 믿다고 와. 류데 교도 거래. 아니 내 돈은 니말이 그래. 개면도 거야 로게 용 거래. 개베 동이 제고. 먼저 밀라 개베 동이 숙천부 거래라고 그러라. 개베 동이 제고 말해 거라. 뭐 란중을 교도 거래서. 교도 거래서 와.
뭐해
내주.
내주.
개베 동에.
Okay. So we need to know about impermanence. That's what we have been talking about here now. So now when we're talking about the body, not the car, we're talking about the body. The body is also impermanent. And so the body will change. And that is the actual suffering of us. So the body will change and it causes a lot of suffering through this change.
And then you have sometimes, your company have some problem, sometimes relationship problem, sometimes education problem, sometimes your health problem. This is all impermanent, What juwado or so changing, what kaduina go juwado or so. The juwado or that. Kola di che yo mara kaza, sim ge dungye che yo mara, ko ngobo ge rangjung wa ta juwa di yaga da doga di kawa domo sa di tanda yago duja karina di anzo sta ngolen che ro mao bala ta anzo nedan yago yo di ne susu la yo res ro mao ba susu ge juwa yago ji ta di susu la yo res susu la yo res.
So there's always change here, and actually the suffering is quite strong. And so sometimes things go for the better, sometimes things go not so well, they're worse, and we know that. But then we also have to look at the situation in future, and we have to know how the things change to the good in the good way.
Tene da nganzu deyin da tanda ngadi dole joshi derwa da nibade ani gyudan dewu dewa gyunde dewa ba gyudan dewu dewa sa di shen gore serwa gyunde dewa.
So we talked about the first one here, and now we're coming to the second one, which is actually the wisdom of the cause and the results. We need to know about that, how causes and results come together.
Zangaranzo danda modal samdanwa modadi jukhale dine chona ne moda company ne so yorwa ina nganzo tuju samlo tinde tang marwa modadi ngara modadi sinde tanda dawaji de chunga dawa samdanwa modadi ko juje mangol dine chungde yorwa ju mangol dine chungde yorwa ju mi so yore chala yore mi khache shugu kana chashi project yore tene chala mango suit yore lot tene this and tamadila ani moda soje sodane ma je ani chonggan ne zong anzo nyu da ko gyure mango do edo warwa ko la be sam mango da edo warwa.
So now talking about the car, so we have to think about what is the cause for the car to come to being. So it is actually made of many different kinds of parts. So there are many different kinds of causes and conditions coming together to make the car to come to being. So for example, we need different things like we need the mirror and the steering wheel and so on and the wheels, and we need somebody who makes this project, who actually makes the plan how to make this car, kind of an architect who's making this car. And then also in the end, it goes, all the parts have to be in the company and they have to come together in the company there. And then in the end, it goes to shop and it will be sold in the shop. And all this takes quite a long time until the car in the end comes to being.
That looks like then our body and I come from past my parents, right? Raya zambuling dena ngena pamani le dene chungorwa chezanda pamani de gadin chembure da ngorwa pamani de gadin chembure shas da tuzo nganzo susu gyule dene chungwa de susu nangmile dene chungwa susu pamala dene chungwa de 디시고래서
So it's the same with our body. Actually, we come to being because of our father and our mother. That's the reason why we exist in this world. So we should be really grateful towards our father and mother and to our family all together. So this is actually the reason why we come to life.
And I think this is subject is very important for our daily life. For example, outside of phenomena comes from causes and conditions, right? And then for our inner happiness is come from laws, causes, and conditions. We need to understand, and then you analyze, where it come from happiness, And happiness, I think English happiness, I think Tibetan was Deji, there's two syllables, Deji. De means healthy, comfortable body, healthy body. De means Lu Deva, means healthy body, comfortable body. Ki means happy mind. This is, I think, happiness. I think translator, little better, depend. I learn English this lesson. I go a little bit this way. I'm talking DG, translator go this way. This is just language different, right? I think this, I told people, we have some conversation. Laws, language is different. And because Tibetan Buddhism is new for, in English language. This laws vocabulary is not right because they're using laws, Christianity vocabulary. And this Buddhism, Christianity talking different meaning. As for example, this one, Digi, Deji. I think this is you can remember better to sometimes happiness. Deji, De means healthy body, healthy body. And then everyone wants healthy body, right? This reason our walking exercise, eating good food, lots of research, did how to become healthy body, I mentioned before there are four things most important, exercise, eating good food, sleeping, and happy mind is most important. Happy mind, healthy body, and Digi, happy mind, Digi, happy mind. Therefore, where's come from? Digi is words come from our close one, your family, your friend, your colleague. Those have some good relationship. Good harmony, it's making you happy, right? This understand, your life is much easier. And also, I think now we move next one. I don't know much time. Right. And then somebody 내가 전보래. 아주 배나 모다스로 모달라야 돼. 다 때네 차시를 때네다고 그랬어. 민잠시로. 민기 봤다시. 모다스야 돼 민잠지랬어. 모달라야 돼 민지랬어. 거기 모달기 내가 지야기 차시 제주 차산 상이지라. 모다스 봐 민다셔죠. 민되면서지. 야고잖아. 요 말다. 다 디시인 거래. 다 디데스 걸려요. 내가 요 말대로.
So now we come to the next one, the next dependent origination, which is the dependence on mere mental designation. So it really means when, for example, when we have a car, we give that car a name. So that is a mere name we put onto this car. So actually somebody made a plan to make this car and then gave this car the name car. So actually, it's only given name. It's not so easy to understand this.
다디나시 나르와 기시 잠바 민레 미시 녜 락바 강바레 네 조야 말다 다 제장에 기시 잠바세데 민다단데 민다단 담은다 열다 좋아 되제스디 지당 민다바치 다단다 줌제 상단 포랑게 류게 루시찬네 미첨보르와 미충중 류첨볼다네 미첨보 류충중네 미충중 안 롭종 베나 프로페서 세아로도 신용의 찬네 민다 개개 티자사 doctor 사도도 신용의 찬네 민다와 제가 그 밍 잠지다 밍도 교회쇼도 거다 밍도 교회도 거래 아니 나라서 다 보고 춘주 지바 담아 다여 아니 되는자 아니 되는데 에너지 아니 겐고 시제다 되네 밍 교회도 고 밍도 교회도 다 지단 가서야 돼 네 부모가 때문에 따와 민전 모델 세대 민전 미만하시 나의 민전 되는 퍼버데 민전 쪽스데 민전을 이거 말아 또 최 탐제 민전 그 때네 다시 교절했어 때네 주제망고 실내 때네 그 민파 다시 교절했어 근데 데데지 신야 갈래 가고요 당한서 제일 양자게 시작으로
So it is the same with people. For example, my name is Geshe Champatachin. So somebody gave me this name. So this name is merely put onto me. It's like a label. So also there are sometimes the different ways of giving names to people. One is, for example, there's a reason for it. Sometimes it's given without reason. Sometimes there's a reason for it. Some people, when they're big, some people are small, so this is also a given name. And sometimes when we're thinking about studying, people are called a professor or a teacher because they did a certain study. So there is a reason behind giving this name. But so really, this name is only given. It's a mere labeling of something. So the name also changes. It doesn't stay the same. So when we're little, sometimes we have another name, and when we get older, the name changes. And it's the same for everything. This cup, for example, also a name has been given to this cup, or the table, and so on. Actually, all phenomena are given a name. It's a mere mental designation of all these phenomena. So it's quite difficult to understand this. I will explain more later.
We will do some daily meditation and basic. I think most people know there are some new people. I think we have some daily meditation. For example, morning to evening, how to do meditate, and then meditate for. Example, this five. We have 5 different types. I can tell because it's easy to save our time. Not much time now. Talking too much. I didn't drink coffee. Okay, this morning. First one is motivation. Motivation meditation, and the second one is breathing exercise. Third one is breathing meditation. Third one is mindfulness or present moment, and fourth. Now fifth one is fifth one is analytical meditation. This is talking now. We did it before. I've talked before about our name and how to understood this I or a reality, or what is the car. Understand. This is all part of the analytical meditation. First one is how we do motivation meditation. Motivation meditation is. I think this is better to some words talking yourself, I think we are all the time talking yourself, right? And they need something good talk. Today, all my actions, all my body, speech, mind, we only benefit others. And then you're thinking others, you're thinking visualizing your parents, your family, your colleague, who's your close one. I think sometimes we're thinking, I want to benefit all other people, means, and our close one is forgot, That is sometimes misunderstood. I think beginning start a relationship with I mentioned before all the time. First, some people thinking relationship means not necessarily need person, people. I think relationship with your body, relationship with your mind. First, we need a good relationship with your body. If you are very good with your relationship with your body making comfortable, body making healthy, you are very good helping for your family. Then you can say, I look after my body. This. You can share your family. And second one is relationship with your mind, or relationship with your emotion. And a relationship with your anger, attachment, jealousy, those also relationship with your best there are two, and mind has two friends in your mind. Inner friend, two friends, positive friend, negative friend. Positive friend is compassion, love, kindness, and patience, and concentration, wisdom. And this is your positive friend, your mandali. Negative friend is jealousy, anger, competition, compare others, and pushing other down, or lots of things, negative, anger, jealousy, and those things. This is your negative friends. Therefore, you need a relationship with. Therefore, I said today, all my motivation was today, all my action, all my body, speech, and mind. Talking their mind will only benefit other. Other means your relative, your family, your colleague, your friends, your neighbor. This I do some benefit. This is the motivation. Talking yourself, maybe we can do few minutes, contemplate these words, okay? Today, all my actions, all my body, speech, and mind, we only benefit others. And some, I think, new people a little bit hard to this. This looks too much, too long for you. I think regular people can do that. And then new people can do, today I want to be a good person, or today I want to be a warm-heartedness, right? Warm-heartedness. Today I want to be a warm-heartedness. Also, or maybe today I want to be a good person. And then you can, if you have more time, you can say today all my action, all my body, speech, and mind, we only benefit others. And you can do this, talk to yourself. This motivation means you motivate your mind to go to good direction. How we need rejoicing. Okay, I have this powerful mind, or positive mind. Benefit other. You have this sincere something mind, and you have some feeling and joy, or you have some energy coming into your heart. For example, if you have this mind, I will tell you later maybe. You need rejoicing. This I have this powerful mind. Okay, now the breathing exercise. Second one is breathing exercise. Breathing exercise, I think that time you need your back needs straight, and your shoulder a little bit of push back. I think this is very good for your body health, because your back straight and your channels become straight, and then the wind go very fast, and then mind become more clear. This is a huge benefit for your health. And then you can do breathing in, just long breathing, or inhale and exhale, long breathing in and long breathing out. You need to recognize I'm now breathing in and then long breathing in, and you need to feel your body become calm and relaxed, because your body sometimes looks tired. Your tiredness become more relaxed, breathing in and breathing out. And you feel your tiredness, your whole body coming out, go out. Also, your mind become peace and calm. Long breathing in, long breathing out. Watch your breath. You feel it breathing in, you have some blessing or new operation come to your nostril to touch your body, and your body become relaxed and peace, and the mind become happy or relaxed and calm and peace. And breathing out, and your whole body have tight and go out. Also, mind has lots of stress, doubt and anxiety or depression, whatever you have mentally. Sometimes a mental upset, you can feel this go out. You need to feel it, my body become calm and mind become peace. You need to believe that. Now we will do third one is breathing meditation. Breathing meditation, breathing in, breathing out 1, breathing in, breathing out 2, counting. And there are some new people. You can count breathing in, breathing out 1, breathing in, breathing out 2, 3. Again 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 set 3, 9. And then after 9, you can stop counting and watch your mind, what count ahead mind. And then I think there are lots of people been in the meditation, also been here Sunday class. You can do much you can counting, 1 to 15, 20, but you need good quality, okay? Not just counting. Breathing in, inhale, exhale, you need awareness. Now I'm breathing in, now I'm breathing out. 1, now I'm breathing in, now I'm breathing out. And then with the breathing counting, yesterday your mind chatting go to the other side. What we call the thoughts, namdo. But we can't stop it. Don't try to stop. But try to breathing a little bit fast than normal, fast than normal, little bit fast than normal, and then counting yourself, okay? And new people, you can do breathing a little bit stronger, and you heard your breathing sound, and this is good to your awareness. And your long-term meditation people, I think you better to shallow breathe. No sound breath is better to your concentration. If you have more experience meditation, and also been Sunday meditation long times, those people need more shallow, quiet breathe without sound, and then you counting, and your concentration become more stronger, more clear. And new people don't do that. Little bit stronger, and you have you heard breathing sound, and this is good for you. You know, you need to understand these two different, and then you can do that yourself counting. Okay. And then long-term meditation, better to eye open. Ming nazir paps Laura, ming nazir paps. Ming dos malheur stashandir.
So then you can look past your nose down and relax.
New people, you can counting again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, breathing in, breathing out 1, breathing in, breathing out 2, counting 5 times. 5 times 3, 15, totally 15, and you can, after the 15, and stop, and that time after stop, and you can watch your mind, what kind you have peace and calm. And then I think there are lots of people, regular people, you can do 21 or 30, and then you can achieve maybe 30 or 20, and then you can stop counting and watch your, after that, what kind you have experience in your mind. Okay, now stop counting. Yeah, I think new people meditation. You can listening, the sound outside the bird sound, and then people have lost been meditation. You can keep your mind present moment. Keep your mind peaceful mind, and your present moment object is peace of mind. And it's good to lots of people have experience. Just watch your breath resolution in part of your body, and then you stop the breath, and then at that time you have some quiet and peace and calm and clear mind. Just focusing this, and then new people, I think a little bit hard to do this meditation, and then you can do mindfulness present moment, just listening sound outside the birds. Okay. Okay, now we will do analytical meditation. Analytical meditation, today we do analyze your eye, I mentioned before the three things more is important. Impermanent, one, understand, and the second one is causes and the condition, you need to understand. Third one is 다 민딱 삼세저로 민파딱 삼 민ям 따여서 땡중 세저로 네 민파딱 삼시 민잠시 임바디 다디 담아디 때 시작하고 요래 이나 다 단단한서 디단로 로종 대시 지기는 빼 편도 요래 담아디 나시 나신기래서 나마시 나는 예시들 내가 같이 지고래라.
The third one is, we talked about this already, it's the dependence on mere mental designation of the things. And this is a little bit difficult to understand, but we should try to study it because it's very beneficial. If we know about this, what this is, then if we don't know about it, what this is, then how do we deal with ourselves? If we don't know what I is, how do we deal with that?
제가 다 제금라야디 다 디레 삼단야 들어봐. 제바친 디디 말에 디디레스 나랑저 차딩 치기로 왔댔나 시키지 해야 되다. 봐. 먼저 수수 깨지 시기로 심날 깨지 시기로 안 제 디나시 제금치도 디다 심 야가디야 야제다 두거드마 뉴르당다 ton다 도도 셴나로.
So analytical meditation, when you do that, it's thinking, what is this, or we're not thinking about how do I drink the tea. We're not talking about this kind of things. Actually, we talk about how the mind can get happy.
That, I think I will briefly tell you experience how benefited these 5 different types of meditation. Otherwise, I think we don't understand how benefit this meditation, and we think why we do this meditation, For example, motivation meditation, motivation for benefit for sentient beings. And sometimes people misunderstood because I want to practice, therefore I want to leave my job behind, I want to leave my family, therefore I want to go to the forest, then I want to practice for Dharma practice. I think this is misunderstood. Practice to your home, your family, with your friend, with your dog, because Dharma practice means benefit for service for other. Therefore, we need community, family, friend. And then, for example, sometimes this is very important. What is the meaning of life? What is the purpose of life? We need need to understand. If you don't understand, where you're walking, why you're walking, what for? I think need thinking about that. Therefore, purpose of life is benefit for others. Benefit for others means benefit for your family, benefit your parents, benefit your neighbor, benefit your colleagues, companies. This kind of your purpose life, And then motivation, today all my action, all my body, speech, mind, we only benefit others. You have sincere some benefit, only meant without expectation. I all the time telling you, you check or analyze. We have so many problems, sufferings. Where does it come from? Most come from expectation, Expectations very high, expectations very quick. There's people most disappointed. And there are lots of different causes and conditions, but I think some causes we need to understand and we need to reduce these causes and you less problems, like that. And on the other hand, for example, this motivation, meditation, most people working morning 8 to 5, right? After 5, most people tired, right? Everyone tired, right? Why? Because, of course, working, of course, body tired, right? Working, and in Tibetan words, the leka, there are two, your job has leka, le means action, ka means tired. Tibetan words leka. Leka means le means you working action, ka means tired, kaleka, tired. This leka. And then if you have most people after 5 o'clock tired, right? If you have sincere motivation, benefit for people, means your family, your company, your colleague, your friends, something benefit. Most people working there, some company, right? And you have sincere motivation for benefit for this company. You don't judge. Where is my boss sending money? Otherwise, this is not your business. Your job is 8 hours. Your job. This is for benefit for them, and then you have need clear boundary. Like that. If you have this sincere motivation, after 5 o'clock, your body, of course, tired. Your mentally have rejoicing. Mental not tired. Because you mentally, I did something good for one person, benefit, right? And you have rejoicing in mentally. And you're less tired, your body. If you're thinking, my job is for money, then you're physical tired, mentally tired. This reason lots of people also they exhausted, right? Exhausted. Only for money, of course, then body tired, mentally tired, then no energy. Therefore, this motivation helps lots. And then I think breathing exercise, most know nowadays, stress, anxiety, depression, panic, at any time you can do just long breathing, just helps lots. And also your blood pressure and helps. I have blood pressure, I check. I think for me, after vaccine, I got blood pressure. My heart has something wrong. Before I don't have blood pressure. After that, I got blood pressure. I don't know. I was suppressed, and then now I checking sometimes, nothing good, and then check the blood pressure is high, and I just breathing meditation. After check, and it never come down. Immediately come down. Amazing. Just your mind is big different, This is breathing exercise proving less stress, right? Less stress. And then breathing, meditation, counting. I think there's all the time talking your experience because it's nowadays so many disturbing our mind. In laws, there's so many chemicals. This reason your memory lost. This reason so many dementias nowadays coming, right? You see in monastery, no 5,000 monks or one monk, no dementia, And here, so many people have dementia, right? Where does it come from that? I think this meditation, counting meditation, helps your memory be stronger. And good news is, if you're learning Buddhism, you never become retired. You know, you think, I'm retired and nothing more to do. You don't think like that. If you become learning Buddhist, you never ever retired. If you have time, come to my class. I give you homework. I'm making you busy. You know, I'm making you busy. Good for meaningful your life. If you have time, you have money. You really come to my class. Then I can making you busy. You know, become retired, thinking, I nothing much to do. I'm too old. Don't think like that. Buddhism never ever become you retired, because you need mind become energy. Mind become learnings more younger. Because otherwise, how to become Buddha? You know, see the qualification. For example, professor. You know, most professor has 75, 60, 80. You know, they are knowledgeable, right? Their mind is so sharp. Why? Their mind has training. Then their mind becomes sharp. You know, my teacher, one teacher is 84 years old. You know, I all the time telling him, his memory is amazing. He teaching time, he never looking text, and we carry text, right? And he said, "Oh, where's something there? Some important words, you know, where, you know?" And we couldn't find it. And he said, I close. Okay, this page. He telling page number, you know, person, page, everything he's telling. He's 84 years old. You know, see. I think this means counting breath meditation is very good for your mind. Energies bring here, you know. Your mind's energy, mind become more powerful. Your learning fast, your meditation fast, and your concentration is better. Everything is better. Your mind is better. Then fourth one is mind or present moment. This I'm all the time thinking, you know. For example, I'm drinking tea. If your mind go to the past, I'm not drinking tea then, you know. If you're drinking tea, I'm thinking my past, you know, childhood, blah, 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 yesterday, blah, 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 blah. I'm not drinking tea. I'm going by the past, you know. If you look in future, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. You're not drinking tea, you know. Still you have the tea, but you are not drinking tea, you know. I'm drinking lots of tea, I'm thinking, I'm drinking tea or no. And then you amazing. You're thinking past, blah, 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 future, blah, blah, blah. You're drinking tea. You don't feel tea's taste, you know. Just drinking something, you know. And you be present moment tea. First you smell, you know. Wow, so many things coming, the present moment, you know. And then taste is, wow, and then, you know, after drinking tea, have taste, you smell, you know, oh, and tea number 1, tea number 2, tea number 3, different taste, you know. That's your drinking tea, you know. And sometimes I think, half joke, half true, you know. And just sometimes do meditation, and then my mind is go the past, you know. Past is already finished. Past looks dead, right? Where I'm going to dead area, you know. I'm still alive. You know? Looks dead yesterday, right? I'm thinking yesterday. Looks dead, you know. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Something. This present moment. Be present moment. Very important. Be present moment. You know. Be present moment means, and then for example, this is most important. You can take anywhere technique. For example, people walking, at that time your mind is on the walking. After 5 o'clock, you come home. This is your home. Your mind is home family. People job bring the home, and your home family lost. You know, they lost what called the mix up. You know, and need something. The job time but a little bit harder, right? And especially the lots of responsibility jobs and thinking, lost so many thinking, or 24 hours thinking. And your freedom looks lost, you know. You need dealing with your family, you know, lost like that. Your body lives there with the family, your mind is go. You not live with the family, you know. Right? Your minds go to the business, right? You know, looking, body will live with the family. Your mind is go to the yesterday, talking blah, blah, blah. You're not with the family. Something like that. Big difference. Be present moment, be better to eating to him, eat, talking to him, talk, walking to him, walk, like that, you know. And then making better for your body is better, mind is better. And then you have more time, you know, more time. Otherwise, mix up, everything's mixed up, and a little bit, what called the chaotic, right? Chaotic, you know. Chaotic means mix up. And that's, I think, very important. And then never fire analytical meditation. I think we did this meditation. This week, you can just think and wise the eye, you know. And the Buddhism thinking, I mentioned before, just, I think, final theory is the Mingzam, Mingzam. Tene takwe ming. Yang dila model lagu marta ro. Dila model lagu mare. Yang dila power lagu re. Model lagu. Ti kharche ni lagu re. Duzu shin orang zo. Kharche ni dila model lagu mendo ro. Dila medol lagu mendo. Dila kab lagu do. Kharche ni. Kola kab lagu do. Kola medol lagu mendo. Kola model lagu mendo. Tab lagu mendo. Kharche ni lagu yo mare ro. Di shin orang. Ko dashi shin ro. Ten power ke chawa che dila power si ta shan yo. 그 민직 파직 다워다워직 다산 요스는다 직된 탁배기 직된 탁바라와 직된 탁바하고서 직된 탁바 민다 민점지레스와 민점 그 때에 딱과 될라 민 포와스 다샤래 될라 탭 북스 딱 말해스 가르쳐니 딱요 말해라데 줌제 저런저 때 제주 지쇼 생각하고 면스러워 저런저 제주 지스데 아니 데 야워 상마데 스타메나 아니 나데 직시나 빼야고요 동해 몽보지 총으로 오라
So really, now we're talking again about the dependence on mere mental designation. So really, when we have the cup, then it's not a car. We're not calling the cup car. Why is it? Why don't we call the cup car? Or if we have a flower, then why don't we call the flower the car or the cup? So everything is merely designated, as a name is merely designated. So it's the same with the car in the book and so on. So we need to know why is this. We need to know this is a mere designation. So also if we know about this, then if we think about this, then that will reduce our suffering quite a lot.
다 먼저 다리 준다데 땡딜레 신고를 땡딜 찍라직 땡에 총을라 들어와. 디남샤디기 때 시림다오데. I think I don't want to tell you what reason doesn't call cup car, you know. They doesn't call flower. Why? They just calling cup, you know. No talking the animal, you know. You're talking this animal, people become, you are crazy, you know. Yeah, why not using this language? This is your homework, okay? You can find. If you find some answer, please let me know, okay, next week. And most important is understand, you know, three things, midagwa, impermanent, and then why become impermanent, changing by moment, because causes and condition. You need causes and condition. And then this, why are we learning this? Because our inner happiness is lots habit there. There are lots causes and conditions. For example, your happiness have, for example, so many relatives with your surrounding people. For example, my happiness, so many relatives, this surround my close one. Relationship, right? For example, relationship, good. I mentioned before, good relationship with my body, good relationship with my mind, and then a good relationship. I think for close one, for example, the sender people, you know, close one. I need this more relationship, more communications, better, and then I less problem, right? Exactly the same you are, right? you have family, your friends, better to how to communication better, how to relationship developing better. I think that the relationships, so many you can need to do, but the communication need very clear, right? Especially our second language, communication sometimes we are very difficult, you know. And then and there are lots of causes, conditions, you know. In family, one family have one person have more calm and patient and more relaxed. Whole family makes big difference. And whole family have these two person. Wow, this family is amazing, you know. But still one person can make big difference, right? Therefore, you can learning this. And also, we are human being. We have feeling, we have emotions all the time. Not like stage. You know, stage all the time smile. You know, 24 smile like that. You know, we are not like that, right? We have feeling. We have sensitive. We have so many cause conditions. Especially nowadays, easy to upset our mind because social media or word become more smaller. You know, word becomes small now. All coming in the movie form. Everything is coming here, you know. Everything is coming here. If you open the internet and go to, social media especially, and there are lots of crazy things coming there, you know. And then that time you need dealing with how to dealing with this. You need more, understanding and the reality and the causes condition, which cause condition making you. Causes and conditions making you more happy or relationship better or communication better, how to communication means, and they make it nowadays communication is very easy, right? You know, text message, calling, and don't call in the home each other, text, better to call, hello, coming to, sometimes now too much, so everyone have home, a room, one room, and mother send everyone text, oh, lunch is ready, text message. That is not good. Better to call, knocking door. I coming out. The sound is more better. Sound is making feeling there. This is very cold culture start coming. Text message each other. Devil, one devil leave each other text message sometimes here to here. You see in the restaurant, sometimes people, 2-3 people leave food lunchtime, dinner time. And each one dig like that, and then gone. This is very cold society coming now. I think we don't want to go there. Better to warm feeling. Talking. Therefore, especially nowadays, I coming. I again telling you lots of things, but they don't have feeling. They don't have. They don't have mind. They don't have compassion. Doesn't have. I doesn't have compassion. I doesn't have feeling. This reason, I think they too much go there, and you lost your humanity. Humanity lost. This is very important nowadays. Taking your life, this is very dangerous now. Therefore, we need smart than AI. Robot. We are human being, because our brain is limitless space, and our mind is, knowledge is. Doesn't have limit there, right? Doesn't have limit. Okay, much you can. I mentioned before, Buddhism never become retired. This you need to understand. And therefore, mind, learning, education, positive said, unlimited, right? Unlimited, right? Negative has a limit there. Positive doesn't have limit. That's good news, If you're angry, some become tired. If some people say, I'm so angry, you can try angry, despair. You become compassion, more. You're never tired, But you need to understand compassion with attachment and the genuine compassion big different. If you mix with the attachment, this is making sad. This is not compassion. This is mixed with attachment. You can learn lots of things like that. I think time is finished now. 11:30. Okay, now in the evening you have some homework. Before the sleeping, charting. That is checking yourself. That's very important, you know. Whether I did something wrong, you know, you need a little bit reflection. And then you did something wrong. We are not perfect. We are sentient beings. We did some mistake, and you need regret. I can't do. And you do preparation. And tomorrow I don't want to do this. You need commitment, make clear. And you did something motivation, helping your friend, your family. You're helping yourself. You did some. Good on you. You know, you can say good on you. You did good job. You know. And then you need rejoicing, and then also your friend did something good things. You need rejoicing. You need to recognize your friend, family did something good things. Sometimes we don't recognize, you know. That's most important. Recognize, appreciate, you know, and then appreciate it. And then I need dedication, you know. And the dedication we can do together. Now you are coming here. We did meditation. Or just. Or Chandagiri meditation helps these organized. So many people have put effort. They have some merits. Right? We can do dedication, and this merits for world become peace, and then Ukraine and Russia war needs stop, and then America, Iran, and Israel, they are looks crazy, you know. I think, and they need to stop immediately. Stop. No, we don't need a war, right? But we need wishing stop. But mental very powerful. But most people think I have nothing much to do and said. This is nothing benefit, zero benefit, making yourself more down. Better to wishing. I did some merits this for wishing stop this war immediately. And this crazy Tom, you know. I think especially he might need compassion. He need to wear up, you know, how many people are making, not only him, there's so many political leaders have become crazy. Their mentalities go to the addiction, you know, making suffering. Need to wear up these people. Sometimes the people just stuck there inside, you know. These people need coming out, some compassion, love, and care people, you know, not only money, not only power, you know. Those people mind need to switch up. And this you can do dedication, prayer. I think prayer can help. We can do this one. And also there's so many people need medicine. They need medicine. They need food. They need food. Their clothes. They need clothes. And some people lost their job. They need. Some people lost their loved one. They need to see their loved one. And I mentioned before, all political leaders and world peoples need heart, need compassion and love. All people, for example, we did today like this meditation. Tomorrow world become peace, you know. Everyone try to benefit for people, don't want to harming other people. Everyone has this world people, especially political leader, and world become peace, easy, but a little bit harder, right? Therefore, we need to do this dedication. I can recite some prayer. You can do, I mentioned before, little bit this motivation or the dedication, right? Believes you can mentally dedication this. Okay. So nam di danje zingba yi, gomba du ji jin yu da de ne, ga da na dan chi we la. Si we zo le do wa do wa ra sho, chen ju sin ju ren bo chin, ma ji ba nan ji ju chi. Ye wa nyam ba me wa yang, gong ne gong de pe wa shu. Ge wa di nyu de da la ma san je du ju ju, do wa ji jia ma lu wa di sa la ko wa shu, chu ji je wa zang ga. Chu zi nam ba be wa da ge ye zang ma shi wa da, tun je ma lu cang wa ra shu. Thank you.